Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the arena, and this time we're doing, since we've hit Diamond tier in Magic the Gathering in the arena, so we've decided to experiment a bit with some of these other deck archetypes. Earlier today I was playing with Mardu Angels in the ranked divisions, and we were doing pretty well. From what I see, the Sorin Angels, the Mardu Angels archetype seems to be working best against the vampire decks, because obviously you have the heals, you have the big creatures on the board, and you have the board wipes. But with that being said, we might as well just go into the sort of overview of what we're doing here. So we've got God's Willing to protect any of our angels if we have to, use it sparingly. Then we have Bishop of Wings that combos into Resplendent Angel, but the nice thing about this Mardu Angels is that once you get Sorin on the board, and Sorin will be playing a very huge factor into this deck, is because Sorin gives you lifelink, and you and your creature, your planeswalkers and your creatures. So that means that even though you don't have Lyra Dawnbringer on the board, you have additional means to gain health, which will help you trigger the Resplendent Angel's ability, which creates a 4/4 White Angel token. So we have that combo with the Sorin, with the Bishop of Wings, the Resplendent Angel. Additionally, the angels are big, they're thick creatures, and they have large health pieces. They've got lots of toughness. So it also helps against these aggro decks that tend to have a lot of 1/1 creatures or go wide creatures. When they die, your angels will create a 1/1 white spirit token creature with flying. Then we have Shalai, which further increases the durability or survivability of your creatures on the board by having hexproof all over them. Then there's Seraph of the Scales, is another sort of big threat destroyer. You can put her on defense, and if your opponent has any creatures coming your way that are way too big to sort of deal with, you've got Seraph of Scales to sacrifice herself. Then in turn, she can activate the Death Touch, and you know how Death Touch works. Anything that touches that creature will instantly die, regardless of their toughness. And then we have Aurelia, sort of to have the mentorship there, just for additional damage. That's why she's only a one-off. But we aren't really troubled with the idea of having her as a one. The thing about this deck is that we have Sorin on the board. Sorin is our main priority in this deck. We want him to survive. We want him to be there, because if any of these creatures die, his value to this deck, this kind of deck, is so great. Because if any of them die, it's not hard to gain the loyalty points, because every time you ping for that +2, it's a +2, and you get lifesteal. You get health from it. But at the same time, so it's not that hard. Every time every turn you get +2, and the creatures that you have in this deck, the angels that you have, aren't even that costly. 4 to cast, 3 to cast, and even if you're a little bit short on the draw, which is what you want Kalia for, to be able to draw into more sort of cards, then you can revive Kalia if you have one in the bin, and then bring her back. Then you have Bedevil, which is sort of a removal kind of a very flexible removal card that you can use for all sorts of stuff. Then you have D-Spark, which is starting to become a kind of staple thing in ranked games at this high of a tier. Then you have Angrance Wrath, so that you can sort of bypass the hex proofs and such. And then you've got Deafening Clarion for the board wipes. And I guess that's pretty much it for a sideboard in best of 3, because we are going to be playing into best of 3. We have the usual Duress for spell heavy opponents. And then Argyle Bloodfast is pretty much just a means to gain health and to draw cards, additional draw ability. And if you get to flip it over, then it's also an additional means to gain health that can be comboed into with Sorin. So you kill a creature, then you bring it back to life with Sorin. Noxious Grasp is obviously there for your ability to sort of gain health at the same time deal with creatures if you're up against Timber Elementals, or maybe if you're up against let's say an Angels deck, Mirror or White Weenie. And then you've got Sorcerer's Spyglass, which is there to shut down the Planeswalkers like Nissa or Teferi, which are very big creatures. Although, of course, if you're going up against a Super Friends deck, Sorcerer's Spyglass isn't really going to do much for you. Then we have Mortify as additional removal for any enchantments, because there are a bit of some enchantments out there that can be quite pesky or troublesome. Ashiok is there mainly for Scape Shift, so that you can sort of gain the advantage of delaying your opponent from being able to put down as many lands as he wants, as getting as many lands and deck thinning himself out. Ritual Suit is for the additional board wipe, and then Chandra is also there so that if you're Chandra's such a beautiful card, but you very rarely will have to use her in this kind of deck, because you've got all the means to deal with whatever meta decks are coming your way. So I guess we've dealt with that, and let's get on to gameplay. Kakagir, I've seen it. I haven't really been able. I'm so busy these days. I do like there are a ton of anime that I want to watch, including the Saint Seiya series. Right, season 2 of Castlevania. I haven't seen that either. Season 2. I've seen season 1, but looks like we're up against vampires. Yikes. This is an enchantment. Yeah, Legion. Alright. Well, we have Deafening. Ow. We have Deafening Clarion. Put down the Bishop of Wings. Oh my god. Well, we don't have any two others of those, so. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Okay. Are you fucking nuts? Alright. Well, we have to, right? We have to do it now. Or forever hold our peace. Another Legion Lieutenant. And another Legion Lieutenant. This guy is not letting up. Holy fuck. Come on. What you got? So I'll block one. It'll kill one, and he'll get to go through. But we create two creatures. You know what's depressing? Having a Black Lotus and it being in perfect condition, but it being one of the cheap $300 ones. So we have Sorin. How did he reveal us? I forget. Oh, because of Legion's End. So we have three Sorins. We can put one down, sacrifice. Okay, yeah. We have. Alright. Some pro plays here. Just because it was a year off. We don't have the one, so yeah, we don't have the white mana for Scoop. Yep, told ya. Told ya we got some pro plays here. He scoops. What? He's like, oh my god, I'm up against this really good player. Yeah, I'm seeing from my dashboard it's pretty okay. I think it's settled in. Did slow down the download rate on my Apex Legends, but sure. How about why do we have Sorin Vampire Lord? Why do I have this in here? This isn't supposed to be. This is a useless card. I must have misclicked it somehow. Ooh, that's something you don't like to see. It's probably a one-off. Let me check the deck list. Yeah, it's a one-off. MMORPGs, aside from that may level up, and aside from World of Warcraft, I'd say the Elder Scrolls Online is probably next to that. Drop frames. My frames are dropping. I don't know why. Okay, there is an Adanto Vanguard. Why did I pay for this? Alright, whatever. Something new, something revolutionary. There aren't a lot of MMOs these days. They've all taken up to mobile games. Like the more recent ones are Lineage and Ragnarok Mobile. Then there's the what was that MMORPG? Terra, I think. Boo, hate it when it's pay to play. So you want free to play? Well, there's a ton on Steam. Oh no. Sorin Impetuous Bloodlord. Terra may hack and slash. Ah. 3. Is he going to give up? I'm fine with my Talia dying. But is he? Oh, well, actually, you know what? No. How about he can go through? He can go through. And I think... What do I want to do here? That's still 4 damage, though. He probably has another one. So I do want to... And I was like, okay. So we'll let that through. Deafening Clarion will kill, but Shalai will protect me. We could Bedevil, right? And then the next time he puts down, do you think he's gonna sacrifice his Adanto for a chance to be able to do 3 damage to my Kalia? So this is the card store I go to. Yes, so since I had a bad experience with them whenever I'm feeling lucky, I go to the counter and open all my packs in front of these assholes. And a long time ago I got Eugene the Dragon of something or whatever, forget name. Agent's Landing. What's he? So he's still got 3 mana. Do I let it through? Knowing that... Actually, I kind of do. I think I want to let it through. I know I can heal. That's the thing. I know I can heal with Lyra. As I said, I know I can heal with Lyra. As I said it, the land that I needed so badly came out. So I know I can heal with Lyra. That's fine. I got Eugene the Dragon of something. Forget name, and it was just like, okay, I don't need him. I'm not a collector, and so Kalia has vigilance, so I think it's fine to attack. We can gain 3 health here. Or not. Oh wait, I forget. Oh my god. Kalia isn't an angel. Okay, yeah, sure. Rookie mistake. Got Eugene. This is puts another champion of dusk down. Goes for more draws. Ask them to buy it for full price. Keep in mind, they were watching all this and they said they give me $50 because my sleeve was D. Yeah, actually, my thing is actually telling me. The whatchamacallit, Expert is actually telling me that there's something wrong with the stream. It's dropping frame rates or bit rates. Where are the stats on that? Yeah, dropped frames. Alright, so give me a sec here. Well, we might as well, right? We might as well put down Sorin Vampire Lord. This will be a first. First time I'm ever using this card.
Before my ancient might.
And do we attack or do we attack? We'll keep Lyra on the defense here.
To aid in the assault.
Yeah, your chat cut off at D. Cause my sleeve was DE. It said DE. So he's got Gideon Blackblade. Vicious. Why are you doing this to me? Drops frame detected. Your quality may be affected. Why? So he's thinking hard, I think. He's just really taking his time. Alright, well we have God's Willing. I kind of, yeah, I think it's usually at night where my internet sort of gets conky.
My bloodline will rule the shadows.
My bloodline will rule the shadows. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to put down Resplendent Angel. What is wrong with this thing? It keeps saying your stream is being a bitch. Alright, so we'll attack you and heal, or attack you. Knowing that we'll create a angel token. Oh, wow. Well, it's a good thing we kept this, so we can protect from white, from black. God's willing, we can protect from black. And scry, there's another angel. Okay.
Bravery wasn't enough.
Bravery wasn't enough. So what's the... Oh, my Apex Legends is done. Okay, there's a Sanctum Seeker. He's decided to destroy my Angel token. Stream issue quality is compromised. Wow, he really wants to go after... Oh, wow. He really wants to go after that. Okay. I don't even need Sorin. So... Go ahead. I don't even need Sorin.
This is not my final demise.
Ooh, I love how he says that. This is not my final demise. Alright, so he scoops. We're on to game 2. So he was playing vampires. Do we want Sorcerer's Spyglass? Click here to help analyze. Oh wait, we're sideboarding, so give us a sec here. Bishop of Wings. Do we want Duress? We know that he's gonna want to add more. Okay, we'll take out that. Aurelia? Or I kind of like... We can put in Ritual Suit. Take out a... I didn't really feel Deafening Clarion. I didn't feel very useful. I mean, there were times that I wanted to use it, but then there were times that I just couldn't. Destroy target creature or planeswalker that's green or white. That's green or white. Gain 1 life. I think it would be good to put in Chandra. Just as a sort of like a wild card. So, we'll just wrap this up, and then we'll check out what's wrong with the stream. It could be the settings, though. Yeah. This is too many land. I don't like it. This is too little land. I still don't like it. Probably Deafening Clarion. Or no, how about Cast Down? Put back Cast Down. So put down cliff top retreat. Maybe I should reduce the bit rates down to 3,000. See if we lose more. No, okay, looks like the stream. It's 10,080 drops. Yeah, so I think it's stable at this rate. Oh boy. Damn it. Fuck's sake. Stream is still dropping frames? That doesn't seem right. It's not reflect. Yep, it's still dropping frames. Why? Oh my god. Give me a land, come on. Give me a land next turn, come on. Come on, give me a land. I have to scry into a land here. Nope, not Resplendent Angel. Or well, hold on. Resplendent Angel might not be so bad. Yeah, okay. Resplendent Angel might not be so bad. I will heal for 3 or 4. He can't. He doesn't have the black. This is add white. He doesn't have the black. So he decides to create a creature. And I decide to put down a Resplendent Angel that'll heal me for 4. No attacks. Does he have another Noxious Grasp? Legion's End. But he still gave up the black, so too bad, buddy. Come on, give me a land. Come on, baby, give me a land. This is gonna do 3. But if I don't, come on, baby, give me a land. You have to give me a. Oh my god. Give me a land, baby. Give me a land. Fuck me. Okay. So now I definitely want 2 of those. Pick up the Chandra. Did not help us get to the end game. He did not have any white creatures. Well, he did. He had a few. Okay, I think this is good. I think we just lucked out. Okay. So here it is. We locked out on land. That's what it was. That's what it was. Dress. Takes out the Sorcerer's Spyglass. He decides to take out the Sorcerer's Spyglass. Okay, there's the Adanto. Kind of want the Seraph down first. Okay, so it dies and it turns into 2, and then there were 2. I think I want to block. Yeah, I'm gonna block. Nah, he's gonna pull back. Okay, so I'm gonna block, and he has to pay for it. Probably has the even Legion. Nope, he doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna put that Kalia. See if we can draw ourselves into something. Nothing. Alright, well that's pretty helpful. That's a lot of land. And 1 Sorin. So there goes the shuffle. Okay. More land. Another Kalia. Mm-hmm. We could have used these. That was a pretty good draw there. Sanctum Seeker. Well, the devil. We have Sorin. We can bring back, I don't know, Kalia maybe, or Seraph, but I'm not too keen on bringing back. Okay, there's a Mortify. Temple of Silence. Actually, yeah, sure.
You should fear those boars.
He probably has like 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to draw out all of his removals of any form. Right, there it is, D-Spark. That could have been used for my Sorin, but now we've forced him to use it on so we're gonna grab the value out of this Kalia. And maybe we can grab another Seraph of Scales. Right? Or well, we have three mana to spare. Okay, so he decided to de-spark that one. He's put in. I think he's removed his vampires, and he's started to put in a lot of these other cards. Now this has lifesteal, so I do want to attack. It has lifesteal because it's a wait, no, it's it doesn't have lifesteal. It's just a vampire, added type vampire. Alright, there's a Sorin. I think he's gonna use it to cast. He's probably gonna use it to cast a vampire in his deck from his hand. No, okay, +1. I don't mind. Death Touch, Lifesteal. We got Seraph of the Scales too. So this is gonna give me 2. And we can just prevent him from doing whatever he wants. At least that reduces the option of him, you know, putting down a vampire through the planeswalker. So now he can +1, but more land. So we're gonna put this on us. 'Cause this has vigilance. And I forgot to apply vigilance on my Seraph of Scales. Ooh, Lyra Dawnbringer. This should seal the deal. Hold on. Right, yeah. GG. Climbing up the ranks. We're diamond constructed. So